All nades you need to know on CS2 Overpass, where I show important smokes, Molotovs, and flashes to help you win more matches. Make sure to check out my first Overpass Nades guide video if you have yet to see that. By watching both of these guides, you will become an Overpass Nades global expert. Let's begin. This smoke will block off door if the CTs do decide to nade it, and also allows your teammate to go through the smoke towards the right here to lurk through the smoke to give you a potential one-way. I learned this from Nexa. He would throw this smoke for Flamesy on OG. The Magic Molotov is back on Overpass for the divider sandwich area, which we're going to see first off the toilet smoke, and then you got this insane lineup in order to throw this Molotov that goes over the wall all the way towards the mid banana area. In CSGO, there was a stint where these nades were meta before the Magic Molotov got nerfed, and this nade set was thrown from the T-stair side coming out of spawn. However, here we're going to stand next to this garbage can, and then for a smoke, aim here, walk forward until you reach the line, then jump throw. Afterwards, you're going to position at the same garbage can, put your crosshair as shown, then without moving your mouse, go ahead and strafe over to where you are between these two things here, right in the middle of the gap of the pallet, run forward, and as you're leaving the shadow, jump throw. You can use these nades to either rush up mid or out connector to mid. Quick word from the sponsor. This video is sponsored by Skins Monkey, a trading platform where you can instantly get new skins by trading in your old ones. All you have to do is click on your item, see how much it's worth, then pick out some new skins. What I love about Skins Monkey is that you can take a bunch of your skins that you don't want and trade up for a better one like I'm doing here, essentially upgrading. Besides trading, you can also buy CSGO skins for cheap with a 30% deposit bonus, and if you use my code NART, you get an additional 5%. Make sure to use the link in the description and code NART to get all the extra bonuses. If you want to smoke top connector, go ahead and stand in this corner, put your crosshair as shown here, then run forward and jump throw. You could use this smoke to isolate any CTs playing inside connector as you come out mid to rush toilets as well as banana. One team that used this smoke was Gamer Legion during their Blast Paris run. Party Molotov, go ahead and come out the stairs and stand in this corner. You're going to aim at the bottom left of this sign, then afterwards W jump throw. So you're going to see the spread of this Molotov covers anyone behind as well as anyone that's like a little bit close to the right side of the stairs here. A lurk smoke from T mid, stand next to this bench. You're going to look for this pole here, aim in the middle of the pole, then W jump throw. This smoke is going to land in the middle of these stairs here near a site, and what it does and the purpose of this smoke is it's going to give you cover to come up banana from any oppers that is holding banana from dice. It also gives you a little bit of a gap here towards the right, and it acts as a little bit of a one-way that you can sneak through right there. Just be careful that the CTs might try to play around the smoke if you do use this smoke. Bank and jump up smoke from one position in middle, stand in front of the bench. For the bank smoke, look at this part of the umbrella that has the gap in it, then jump throw. For the jump up smoke, aim at the right circle in the middle of it, then jump throw. These are the easiest lineups and positioning to throw both of these smokes from one position. And what's nice about it as well, as you'll see, it lands perfectly, no gaps in any of these smokes. Bank and jump up smoke from one position, stand next to this bench in middle. For the bank smoke, aim at this gray middle part of the umbrella, W jump throw, then back up to the bench. And then for the jump up smoke, you're going to aim at the sign where it meets the lamp at that corner right there, and then jump throw. So with the bank smoke, it goes deep, so you have to clear up close left to the SWAT, and then this jump up smoke does not leave any gaps. Easy jump up a stair smoke from this wall, stand in the middle of it. Look for this white dot on the divider sandwich wall, aim to the right of the white dot, and then jump throw. The smoke will take a bounce off the trash can and lands perfectly on the stairs. Bank smoke from the divider wall, stand in the middle of it, look for this arrow, and then go ahead and go down till you reach this line, afterwards jump throw. Now this variation of the bank smoke is going to fully cover the truck as well as the dumpster here. If you want a bank smoke that goes deeper, stand in the middle of the divider wall, look for the tip of the arrow, go down to where you reach the line, then jump throw. This smoke will land deeper and it does not extend out compared to the previous one. Just be careful of the close left SWAT.
Okay, I'm going to show you quickly the kind of the god set combo that was quite common in Go. definitely towards like the last year or so, with the smoke landing stairs, the Molotov landing truck, and the two entry flashes with a blind truck and anyone's side or anything like that. To position, it's pretty much the same. You want to just come here and kind of eliminate the second part of Guardian, and you'll see that there's kind of two dots here and here. You want to aim in between and just jump for like shown. That'll land pretty nice. And then you just want to come to this like dark smudge here, a little bit down to the left, and just jump through. As shown, and then the entry flashes come off of this line and jump through. You can do that twice. So you can see, mollies full of trucks, smokes your stairs, you have your entry flash, and then you can partner this up if your teammate drops you another molly, and you can molly either dice or deep bank afterwards. So yeah.
Smoke, jump up, and bank from one position at long. Stand to the right of this tree. You're going to aim at this W on the umbrella, jump throw. That's for the stair smoke. For the bank smoke, aim to the left of this umbrella part and then go ahead and jump throw. Both the jump up and bank smokes won't leave any gaps. The bank smoke does land deeper, so you will have to clear up close SWAT if you do use the smoke. A nade set from long, go ahead and position in the middle of this pillar. So you're going to count for the third line from the bottom, aim slightly above it, then jump throw. That's for the jump up smoke. For the truck Molotov, you're going to aim at the end of this leaf, take half a step forward, and left click throw. The truck Molotov has a crazy spread, as you can see.
Okay, I'm going to show you a long set to smoke stairs on my truck, and you can also combo it with some nice left side flashes. So come here. You have these thick pieces of wood and the two, like these thinner planks. When it comes to the second one, the thin plank where it touches the concrete, jump through. As for the molly, the thick line where it's the thicker plank, you just want to come to the right where it touches that with the concrete, shift them through. As you can see, this will burn all the behind trucks, so you can't be stood here holding you. And then you can combo this again with just two lesser flashes, similar to Go. So yeah, there you go guys.
From mid, you could flash over this wall towards long to allow your teammates to peek behind the boost in case any CTs are playing this close corner. Fast overpass heaven smoke, you're going to stand next to this ladder, put your crosshair as shown. Without moving your mouse, you're going to run in this direction. You're going to go straight and get close to the wall, but you're not going to touch it. And then before you leave the shadow, go ahead and jump throw. This smoke does go a little bit deeper, but it won't leave any gaps due to the volumetric of the smoke. Bevy is going to show you multiple ways in how to smoke heaven.
First one is here, you just crouch, you aim at this yellow pole. Pretty simple. Second one, you want to get stuck here. And you want to follow this line to the left, kind of out to here. And just take a few steps and throw. The one on site here, there used to be one on Go where you kind of run like this, but if you see now, for me to actually have to throw this, you have to come out like here, and I mean if there's a guy heaven, you're gonna AWP, but if you need to respawn, it's a really good option. New lineup that I'm using now is if you just gotta take a step to the right, it doesn't really matter how much, but just like here, and you just again aim at this yellow pole, and it'll bounce perfectly into heaven. Again with this one, you want to aim here and jump through. I'll show you right now with an AWP. There's a kind of a little bit of rust on the side, and that's going to be your indicator through it. In water, you want to aim here, the middle of this wire. Again, stand up throw. Con is the exact same as Go, just get stuck on this wall and aim at the top of the wooden fence. In here, it's pretty easy as well. Get stuck into this corner. Look at the middle grate of here and just follow it down to this line. And jump through. There you go. Now a bit deeper, so if your monster pops the monster rushes, you can throw this one. Get stuck into the washing machine, come down to the bottom of this with a little bit to the right, and just take a few steps and jump through. Now there's two deep ones from spawn. One of them's my own lineup, and the other one is stole from ropes. So the first one is you want to stuck into this ladder, aim like shown, and you want to just run with it. Bounce off here and let go kind of as you hit the, kind of like here on the ledge. The ropes one's very simple, great for rushes as well. There's like a little scratch here, a little bit of an indent. You want to aim a tiny bit to the right, again just run forward and release when you get to the end of the shadow. And they are, right now, all of the ways to smoke heaven that actually serve an in-game purpose. You don't need to really throw anything from A or...
Fast heaven smoke by go ahead and standing in the middle of this wall, put your crosshair at the top left tip of the board and go straight up to where you reach this beam, then run forward, and as you reach the end of the shadow, go ahead and jump through. This smoke does land deeper inside heaven, but have no fear, the volumetric smoke is here. Another way to throw the fast heaven smoke is stand behind this wall. I'm going to use an op to show you where I am aiming at. You do not need an op for this. So you aim at that screw right there that's sticking out. Then without moving your mouse, hold W. You're going to go past this wall. Take an extra step forward after you leave the shadow, then jump throw. The smoke does land deep, but the volumetric effects of the smoke will block up all the gaps. Here is another way to smoke mid B site. Stand in the middle of this wall. Aim in the middle of this square, then jump throw. You could use this smoke to rush B if you don't know how to throw the heaven smoke. Fast short Molotov where you get alongside this right wall and you're going to aim at the bottom of the fence, then left and right click jump throw as you're leaving the shadow. This is how Rob's Molotov short. Short Molotov, if you go ahead and crouch in this corner and you're going to look for these two lines here on the tracks, go ahead and aim at the bottom in the middle of those two lines. Then while you crouch still, jump throw. How pro teams use this Molotov is they come out monster on T-pistol and the Molotov does cover this short angle if they try to peek. You can now smoke graffiti with one smoke instead of having to make a smoke wall at two smokes. Stand in this corner, look for this light and go all the way to the left of the pole, then left click throw. The smoke is going to land more towards this right side here, however the volumetric effects is not an issue because we see from left to right, it covers both ends. It's only a matter of time when somebody finds a lineup near alley or outside T spawn in order to rush B with this. If you want a Molotov barrel from behind the sign, you just aim at this dark mark on this wood, then jump throw. Pair this up with your heaven smoke and sight flashes and you have a good B execute nade set. Wood wall Molotov standing behind the sign, you're going to look for this light pole and then you're going to use it as reference and go all the way down till you reach the next wall here. Then go ahead and left click throw. The Molotov will bounce off the pillar and cover all of wood wall. Faster way to smoke a monster, stand next to the gas tank. Then you're going to put your crosshair at the end of this light pole. Then afterwards jump throw. The smoke is going to bounce off the bridge, lands inside the monster tunnel, and is fully going to cover inside the tunnel. Smoke monster from sign, go ahead and stand in this corner, look for this building and the tip here, and then afterwards you're going to jump throw. The smoke will bounce off the bridge and lands front monster. Since it lands outside monster, it's not going to fill up the whole tunnel. Short pipe Molotov from the AC unit here, top banana, go ahead and stand in the middle of the pole, put your crosshair as shown, run forward and left click throw. The Molotov lands very deep inside the short pipe. I got this Molotov lineup from Rob's. Here's one way to throw a stairs Molotov. Stand in front of dice. I'm going to use an op to show you a better view of where I'm aiming. Aim below this circle, okay? And then once you do so without moving your mouse, you're going to hold W and you're going to run off this wall. Once you fall down, move a little bit towards the left and then jump throw as you reach the shadow of the lamp. This Molotov will go far enough to reach the left side here, which some stairs Molotov in CS2 you're not able to depending on your lineup, but this one does. Here is another way to throw the T stairs Molotov at the start of the round where you actually use this bench here on banana to jump off to throw it. The Molotov does go deep enough to cover when the T's are coming out towards this left side here, and I'm going to show you how to throw it right now. So when you jump off here, you immediately want to look for this gray wall, and to the right of it, aim right below the shadow without moving your mouse, get behind this bench, then jump on top of it, and you're going to hold W and then A at the ending and jump throw, and this is going to Molotov off T stairs. One trick smoke play you can make at the start of the round is by throwing the smoke in this corner and then peeking mid with the op. It's going to leave you a gap to peek stairs. T-side opper will see that mid is smoked off and most likely that the opper potentially might be on playground peeking over the smoke. If you're towards bank and you want to peek long A, simply just throw a flash off the SWAT truck here and then peek long. It's not going to blind you and then the T's get owned by it. It works in CSGO, works here in CS2. You could also underhand the flash if you like as well. If you want to flash your teammates to peek outside monster, whether they push through monster or through short pipe, just go ahead and stand behind sight, aim here, then left click throw. This flash is super good as it blinds anyone outside monster as well as anyone holding from this barrel position. The CSGO mid god flash still works in CS2, so basically you want to position next to this wall and you're standing, you're going to aim at this corner here above the stair. Afterwards, jump throw, your teammate will peek off this flash. And if your teammate peeks close like this, they're not going to get blind. Any tees that are towards these stairs will get flash, as well as it's a really good flash if any tees are pushing up mid at the start of the round. The Axle flash still works on Overpass. Go ahead and stand in this corner next to the sign. You're gonna put your crosshair here on this line on the wall, then left click throw. The flash will pop perfectly like this, and it's going to blind anyone coming up banana. The CSGO version was harder to spot because of the bushes. If you're an A player and your teammates are getting rushed or executed on at B, you can support them by throwing flashes over this wall, and it's going to land perfectly in the back here, and they're going to blind the T's as they're coming into sight. You can make the same play if you're a B player and the T's are going towards A. You can throw flashes towards the top right behind this bridge here. That's going to land in the back of A site, blinding the T's as they make their way up into sight. Also from B site, if you have a teammate towards connector that wants to peek towards mid, throw these flashes over this wall. It's going to land in middle, and your teammate can perfectly peek from connector without getting blind, and it's going to destroy the T's. If you're rotating in from A and the T's are making their way into sight, throw this flash off this wall. It's not going to blind you if you look away real quick, and it's going to blind the T's or force them to look away when you're coming up the stairs and you got them. Deeper short pipe Molotov you could throw at the start of the round. Stand here at the wall, then put your crosshair as shown, jump throw. I got this Molotov lineup from Mozia, former Rare Atom player. Short water retake nades. Go ahead and stand in this corner for the Molotov. Look for this dark mark on this wall. Put your crosshair on that mark, run forward, left click throw, back up into the wall. Aim at this middle of the window, left click throw for the flash. The Molotov will flush out this cubby position, as well as the flash will set up your teammate to swing around that corner to own this player or anyone inside of water. If you want a CT pistol tactic, have your teammate drop you a nade, and you're gonna have two nades where you're crouch on the circle thing at CT, and then you're gonna put your crosshair as shown here between the bridge and the wall. Then left click throw, and then left click throw again for the two nades. These nade lineups are perfect to deny the bomb plant. If you find this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, as I am putting out multiple CS2 guides every week. You don't want to miss out on the CS2 meta, and I'm here to keep you all updated. See you guys in the next one.